Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Zone read, they'll hand off to Henry. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Another run for Henry. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Jackson now on 3rd. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, okay? Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. The left side caught by Andrews. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens go up 6-0 here in the 1st. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Brooks now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
On 2, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Gun. Big 13. Big 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Burrow from the gun. Look out, right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
12.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. He's brought down before the return gets far.
Forward.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Barry Carter. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd
I suppose some praise is in order for bringing him down almost immediately and preventing a return. Definitely minimized the damage the best they could, but it is still a demoralizing outcome for this offense to give the ball away.
11 MT. Let's get set. Right, 80, 11. Stop.
On first down, here's Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go. Stop.
From the gun, against Brown. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. Third down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on third and short.
11. Here we go. Stop. Right, 80. Stop.
Third down, give to Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
On one, ready?
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First down, Cincinnati.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll run again with Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
11. Here we go. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Ready. To what? Ready. What is it? Yo. Get on.
The drive begins with Henry. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready, shot. Sit on. Ready. Ready, shot. Sit on.
Play action now with Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. That'll be the end of one here in our Thanksgiving night game. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive.
13. My man. Ready,
A designed run. Jackson keeping it. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there could be more interceptions.
No, we changed it.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down, too. Excellent work. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Lamar now from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. They give right side to Henry. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now.
All
right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Hill now from the gun. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Alpha, sit on. 180. 180. I got shot.
Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
11, Thomas. Gun.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
11. Right in.
Burrow out of the shotgun. This is a heater going deep. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
On the line, right?
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Here we go. Right 80. Right inside.
They'll throw, third and long. Ball is out, Burrow lost it. But I think someone on the Bengals got back on top of that one. And yes, they did. Bengals football. Ryan Rico on to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Looking to return from the 29. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Now here's Lamar. On the move, headed right. This is cut by Isaiah Likely. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. They go play fake with Jackson. Buying some time left. He tucks it and takes it off. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second and 3 now. Now it's Hill. He takes it down to the 33. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
There he goes again. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His third total score this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Brooks now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Right, 80.
They bring Higgins in motion left. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Going play action here. Burrow escapes the pocket. Connection made with his back deep downfield. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Chased out to his right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Right, 80. Right, inside.
We put a receiver in motion left. On second and 10, Burrow again. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Give him 13 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Right, 80. 11.
To throw again, it's Burrow. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
So yardage lost and first down lost too with that grounding flag. This is second and long.
Right, 80. Stop.
Sticking in the air. It's Burrow. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Done. Stop. Right, 80. Stop.
Third and long for him here. Looking right, and he finds it. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And on fourth down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. McPherson's kick is good. And that gets him back to within 11.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. This makes it up to the 25.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Looking to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
And knocked down a hill. And he could not break beyond the line. So that's how our half's going to end. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Brooks now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you, the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Chase Brown, his intended target out of the backfield. And now it's second down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
On second and 10 now, it's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here we go. 11, Palmer. 11, 11, 11, 11.
On third down, here's Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
That's grabbed at the 10. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Now an inside give to Hill. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Rod lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11. Now it's Lamar. Dumps it off to his running back. Still motoring past the 30. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Lamar off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Getting out to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Get hot. Hey, middle. No, we change it.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And it's the same as a touchback here. This one down right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 25. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
11. Stop.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Let's get set. 11. Right 80. Right shot. 11. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now.
Bengals 18. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Wallace with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard. Line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll give it to Hill. He's out in the clear. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Giving him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down, here's Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to bring this down to their 35. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
13.
Give right up the gut to Hill. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. We go right back to Hill. And they're going to be sacked just outside that red zone. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Gosh, I got to just be honest with you, kid. I marvel at the strength we see out of these running backs. The strength, the agility. I thought they weren't strong when I was playing, but the guys today just run right through contact at times without even blinking, and that's how you get those big chunk yard runs.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
180.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Play action. Here's Jackson. Finds his fullback. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was the head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
Play number 7.
Return it. Sit on! Finish it on! Finish it on!
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And he's got him that first down as he hits the deck safely. They're going to be looking at 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
180! Sit on! 180! Sit on!
Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
Setting up the screen. And he's going to work it to the 20. B.J. Hill, the one to bring him down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal.
Report! Set up!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And he's got it, it's in close. And this is down all the way to the 3.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Luke knocks it through. And that'll double their lead to 6. 1 quarter left until we see who wins this game. And in honor of Coach, enjoy some turducken this fine Thanksgiving night. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's Jones. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
11 MT. Here we go.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. The stop made at the 36.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Give on 2nd, it's Brown. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. With 9 yards on the play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
On 1, right?
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
11. Here we go.
Here's Brown again. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
One, ready? Here we go. Wide 80. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
1-1, ready?
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Up, wide 80.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Hits his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 instinct. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Flushed out of the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
11 mighty. 11.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Completed to his running back. And he stopped cold at the spots. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Here we go.
Taken in by Chase, left side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Motion man sent left. Now a shotgun handoff to... Oh, no! The ball is loose! And this is picked up by the Ravens! And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Look, you know I'm always trying to be positive, partner. You take away the ending, it was a great drive. Everything they were hoping for, but all that work and effort, it's gone.
And all that people are going to remember is that ending, Kate. That's all that unfortunately matters for this offense.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Handoff headed left to Hill. Jukes away from one. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
1st and 10 from the 32. They go play fake with Jackson. Buying some time right. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. So Reed here will give to Mitchell. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now. He's back to throw. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st. New set of downs for him, and starts at the 38. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Here's Mitchell again. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, you're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens leading by 6. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Hey, come on.
the gun. Here's Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Okay, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. A give to Mitchell, running left. It's inside the 10. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens go up by 12 in the fourth. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Jackson throwing for it. Headed out right. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner, netting him a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback, right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. They bring Higgins in motion left. Burrow now on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
11, here we go.
Here he is to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Lining up to take it on 2nd down. We're drawn up here for Lamar. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And as the country celebrates what it is thankful for, Brock, these guys, well, they're thankful for leaving this one with a well-earned win.
Yeah, something is a little different on Thanksgiving. Something special for a lot of these guys. Playing their first Thanksgiving game, even their first holiday game. Something special about being tapped to play on this holiday. And it produced a heck of a win for them.